And here we are in game number 6, the ban phase. Something interesting has occurred. And by something interesting, I mean Weeb Native is getting more game time. They're rotating Weeb Native in. This time, Kairo's banning the Tyranitar. Interesting, okay. Sceptile is banning Phalanx? I don't know. What do they think they're banning? I don't know. What are they gonna ban? Hoopa from our own teammate, I guess. This is definitely... What? 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 Yeah, that's definitely not the correct answer here. Well, it's okay. They banned Dodrio afterwards, and also Crustle. Interesting. Crustle being banned is not something I expected. Definitely not something we expected. I mean, Cairo on comp phase, interesting. Are they potentially going for the all supports strategy? Nah, surely not, right? Well, Percival's going to lock in Blastoise, Red Bull is blocking in Trevenant. Antkiller is going with Reed. And Weeb Native is going with Goodra? These are unorthodox picks for sure. These are 100% unorthodox picks. Alright, Ubel now having to pick something other than Hoopa. Sceptile, SMG locking in Gyarados. Okay. I don't know what supports Ubel going. I mean, I guess Clefable, right? And security is locking in Mamo. This is definitely going to be switched with Antkiller. Redlug Fox entirely responsible for the team's DPS with the Espeon. And that is triple defender Espeon Comfey, chat. What a team. And Zera's going to lock in Delphox, saying, nah, I'm not having any of this. This is ridiculous. You will not get away with this. Anyway, security on the Greedent. This is very interesting. Long have I waited to perceive this Greedent in action. As an aspiring, I have to play Greedent this season because I got a sub goal that said I had to play only Greedent this season. I think it's very interesting that there is suddenly a Greedent on the screen, and that Greedent happens to be security, who is like the #1 Greedent in the world or something? I don't know if that's true. KEKW. But, I'm definitely curious to see what this Greedent cooks. And we will be following the journey of the Greedent. Okay, so, I mean, what can we expect? Well, I don't know. I don't know. This is a very defensive team. They have no damage output. I'm gonna be real. They don't really have damage. What are they gonna do? How are they going to do it? We really gotta find out, don't we? As we go into game number 6. This will surely not be cursed. Here we go, game 6, game 6. Alright, what's the Greedent doing? What is the Greedent doing? Helping with these first 2 Pokemon. Okay, yeah, this is all fine and dandy. Okay, it looks like we're laning. Looks like we're laning with the Greedent. No invade yet. Big tackle, big tackle. Alright. We're gonna defense scroll, get our berry, you know, we're gonna chase this Magikarp, do what we can to prevent him from scoring. Ubel also going to score. Greedent chasing this Magikarp. But you know, our cheeks may be stuffed, but tragically for us, you know, we can't really, you know, like, stop the Magikarp from scoring. That being said, this Magikarp's effort meter is very low. We managed to get a KO there on that Bunnelby, and now we're going to get another stack. We're already at 2 stacks on the screen. Very strong performance, very strong. And now what? I mean, Magikarp managed to get a KO on Gumi, and that's massive for that effort meter. Magikarp going to score now. Magikarp extremely close to becoming Gyarados, and hey, she say I'm a water type, and then pull out the Gyarados, or whatever. I don't know what the lyric of the song is, but here we go. We got Gyarados, and how are Goomy and you know, a Squovit supposed to stop a Gyarados? Well, we're on stuffed cheeks, okay. We are definitely stuffing our cheeks, and these two are getting quite low, all things considered. And we're trying to stuff this Gyarados real quick, and we do successfully do so. Now we're gonna try and stuff up this Clefable too. We're saying, hey, you know what? I'm tired of you being in my goal. I'm gonna be in your goal instead. But Zera's here saying, hey, you know what? This green kind of problematic. Let's maybe do something about it. And then they successfully force the Greedent back. Green now at 15 points. It's a little bit too much to try and get a quick stack off. I mean, we have a Comfeed up, Mamoswine up top, and yeah, looking at the experience, this Comfeed Mamoswine's going absolutely crazy. Meanwhile, in the center, those center Altarias spawned. Sceptile and Ubel were both there, but Redluck Fox appears to be level 7, so I'm guessing that went pretty well for Redluck Fox. This Greedent, level 6, going absolutely crazy, but Sliggoo overextended. 3 Pokemon there, ending up fainting. 3 Pokemon is stronger than 1. Mathematically speaking, most of the time, unless your Pokemon is named Arceus, or Zacian, or King Gambit, and the rest of your team is fainted. Okay, and now we're on Bullet Seed with Stuffed Cheeks. Okay, this is the set that I think I enjoy more when I play Greedent personally. I do think that this is more enjoyable than you know, playing with the Covet Belch build. All right, so we're gonna just try and get some stacks. We're gonna seed all over the place. We're blasting, and they are not respecting our blasting. And yeah, Espeon shows up, and with that, that's actually a bottom goal break. Huge for you know, for security, and also the Espeon there. And now we're gonna just start blasting everyone else. It looks like Percival's gonna be caught out by the combination of Goodra and also the Espeon. Sceptile's gonna try and get in there, but we have a Comfeed up Greedent, which is something I gotta say I never expected. Alright, so Greedent now going to try and blast on this Regirock. And this Greedent is blasting on the Regirock. This is true. In fact, that actually did quite a bit of damage there, and we are going to end up successfully getting the Regirock knocked out with that Greedent. That Greedent going kind of crazy. Is Greedent just the best objective ripper? Well, no, not really. But, you know, it's not bad. And hey, you know what? The lack of portals is really starting to be felt by this orange team, I think. They just don't have the mobility that they had before, as Greedent is behind them with a Comfey on it, and they need to do something about this huge threat. This huge threat. Huge threat. Huge threat. Huge threat alert. Huge threat alert. And, I mean, we're doing what we can here. You know, we really are, but the Comfey and the Greedent together is just a little bit too much. Now Antkiller's like, no, let me get in on this. And they're like, no, stop. And, there's Fire Spin again, but, I don't know, it's just a little bit too much, it looks like, here. They are not the most behind at levels, but, like, you know, the whole team is down, and you don't want to be down. Okay, hold on, we got Antkiller there, and we also got the Goodra. Okay, we have a chance, but this Greedent, though. Alright, so we're gonna start shooting the Alecki. Now what? I mean, what's the plan after that? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. We got Ubel keeping everyone alive with the Moonlights, though. I mean, we're doing what we can here, but, yeah. Yeah, there's just too much going on. And now, like, sure, Gyarados is gonna try and jump in and get some help going, but, like, the defenders, you can't break through it. They've just got, like, too much survivability, and they don't have the damage to crack into all of that, it looks like. And it looks like they decided to abandon the Alecki. This is honestly fair play. Yeah, genuinely, honestly, I think this is fair play, as now they are down here taking this Regice. This is team-wide experience. They're saying, you know what? That top goal, take it. Why do we care? I'd much rather get this Regice. Buff my team. Give everyone some experience. We can get dunks on this bottom goal here, too. More experience for the team. Why are we up there fighting? You know, the comfied up green can only be in one place at a time. Who cares about it, right? And now look at this. Look at this. It's going really well for them in the bot lane. You know, they picked up a kill on the Goodra. Got to be careful to not, you know, lose both of our Pokemon to the Espeon and Mamoswine combo. Gyarados decides to get out of there. Fair play, fair play. And, you know, with Gyarados leaving, you know, makes sense for the Delphox to leave too. Why would you stay in there? You don't want to just die, right? Now, Redlock Fox, a little bit low on health, you know, and also a bit low, and we've got some more conflict going on up here as we're trying to drop the hammers, we're trying to surf, and we're trying to keep everyone away from this Greedent. This Greedent is bullet seeding all over the place. And, yeah, they're just being forced away from it, which is crazy to think about. But hey, you know, it's really hard to break through a defender with a Comfey on it. That's just true. That is just true. Alright, so what's the game plan? I mean, Ant Killer's in our jungle. We probably should do something about that guy. And it looks like we're trying. We're trying if we can get a knockout on him early enough. You know, we might be in pretty good shape. Percival gonna end up fainting to the Goodra, unfortunately, but Goodra is gonna faint shortly after to the Delphox. You know, that reduced healing that the Delphox causes is very strong. And I mean, look at this. Look at this thing. This thing is just blasting. You know, it's firing its seed. And you know, we gotta be, you know, not running into it blindly. But tragically, that's what ended up happening there. Trevenant ends up fainting, but Gyarados got a KO on the Espeon. That's huge. Alright, and I mean, we're trying to... what are we trying to do? I guess we're trying to just catch them in bad positions so we can get off a big Delphox Unite, and that's pretty good. I mean, Antkiller's going to end up fainting to this Delphox shortly. Now what? How are we breaking this Goodra Comfey? I mean, not this Goodra Comfey. What am I saying? This Greedent Comfey. Well, the Goodra is going to beat our Blastoise 1v1, and, I mean, we're going to try and drop hammers on this Goodra, and now the Greedent is just chasing around the Delphox, and, yeah, tragically, that's just not going to work out, and this center is just, you know, very packed with action, for sure. The three defenders will never have the damage to kill Rayquaza, but it's okay, because we're going to just go back cap. Greedent's going for, a dunk with Comfey, which I think stacks, and they get both of their points together, and that's a huge dunk for that team. And now Gyarados is going to end up fighting Redlock Fox, losing the fight and fainting instead of getting off that 100-point dunk. And I mean, the deficit's a little bit too big to overcome here, just a little. And you know what they say, the best offense is a good defense. And as you can see here, it's definitely a very defensive game. You know, we just can't break through all of these defenders, especially with the Comfey on them. It's just way too powerful, and that is going to do it. That is gonna do it! As Team Mysterious Muse locks in a win in game number 6.